North Korea said Monday the regime conducted drills simulating a tactical nuclear counterattack against its enemies over the weekend, as Seoul and Washington staged their joint annual military drills. The international community continues to call for action to be taken against the regime, but to no avail. For more on the latest developments, let's turn to Dr. Bruce Klinger. He's a senior research fellow at the Heritage Foundation. Welcome back to the program.
Oh, thank you for having me.
Good morning. The UN Security Council held an emergency meeting on North Korea's latest provocations, but no resolution or joint statement was adopted again because of strong opposition from China and Russia. Now, is this scenario we should expect to see from much meetings from now on? For how long?
Unfortunately, this was not unexpected. In the past, Beijing and Moscow were willing to allow incrementally stronger UN resolutions as well as accompanying sanctions when North Korea did something particularly egregious like an ICBM launch or a nuclear test. But given the tensions now between Washington and Beijing and Moscow, it's unlikely that either country will go along with the what should be an automatic inclination by the UN to penalize North Korea for yet another violation. But there's still more that can be done. The U.S. has long restrained itself from going after Chinese banks and businesses using existing UN resolution as well as U.S. law authority.
Right. Because nothing has been adopted at the UN level, that's why South Korea and the US are taking individual sanctions. Maybe that's a move for now. But how likely is it that the North will react to the UNSC meeting? Will there be more military provocations in response?
There will always be North Korean provocations and violations of UN resolutions, regardless of what the U.S. and its allies do. When we had 4 years without allied combined military exercises, North Korea continued to do missile launches. And so now they're just using the resumption of military exercises after a 4-year hiatus as an excuse. They did a number of missile launches in 2019. There were 26 of them, a record at the time. And then a lot of launches, including flying an intermediate range missile over Japan and 2 ICBM launches early last year before the U.S. and its allies resumed military exercises.
Right. And what's also going on is Chinese President Xi Jinping holding talks with the Russian counterpart of Vladimir Putin. Now, the two are expected to discuss ways to beef up their cooperation, including talks on keeping the U.S. in check. Do you think they will also give Pyongyang the confidence to carry out more military activities?
We've already seen a very high level of North Korean provocations and violations. So last year we had 69 or more ballistic missile launches, as well as 6 cruise missile launches, and also very large conventional force military movements close to the demilitarized zone. So all of that was even before any additional signs of support from Moscow or Beijing. So North Korea continues to do what it has long been doing, which is defying the international community and the UN resolutions which require North Korea to abandon its weapons of mass destruction programs, including nuclear, missile, and biological and chemical warfare agents.
Right. And also, what's thought to be the regime's the most worry concern is the ongoing joint drills between Seoul and Washington. So we'll keep an eye on until the drills come to an end.
Well, but I think North Korea will continue to do missile launches and perhaps the long-awaited 7th nuclear test, even after the conclusion of the military exercises. So Washington and Seoul, as well as Japan, have said that they will resume the pre-2018 levels of military exercises, as well as the U.S. promised to resume as well as augment the rotational deployment of nuclear-capable strategic assets as a sign of reassuring our allies of the U.S. commitment to the extended deterrence guarantee.
Right. All right, Dr. Klinger, thank you so much for your insight. We always appreciate it.
Well, thank you for having me.